Hi everyone, it's Jess with Kinder Stamp, and today I'm going to show you the fun mini album that I made for the Hallmark class yesterday. I'm calling it a garden themed photo pocket mini album, and it's a really simple construction. You see there's these pockets in here where you can put tags and photos and embellish as you wish. So let me go ahead and show you how you make the basic construction. I'll show you the paper stack I use, and I'll also show you the Hallmark adhesives that I used for this particular project. It's a really simple construction. All you need is a piece of 12 by 12 paper, and you're going to go ahead and cut it to 9 by 12. So you see this is the 9-inch side and this is the 12-inch side, right? We're going to turn it and put it back on our 9-inch side, which is the width, and we're going to score it at the 4.5-inch mark, right? So we have this 4.5-inch mark that runs along the edge. Then we're going to go ahead and turn it on the 12-inch side and score it at the 7.5-inch mark. So once you have it already scored on both sides, you're going to take it and again have it on your 12-inch side, and you're going to fold this flap up like this. So now you see this will right here will measure 7.5. We're going to flip it on the 9-inch side, and then we're going to fold it on the 4.5-inch mark. So now we have these two pockets that are on the outside right here. And then this is just going to be the center. So this will just be closed off, and then you can go ahead and embellish this as you wish. You can add some papers here. You can do a fun border punch on the top and the bottom. And then here on this side where the two openings are is where you're going to put your closure. So you can use your crocodile and just make some simple holes and then use some binding rings to close it off. So let me show you how I put it together. So here goes how I finished it off, just really simple. Notice that the pocket is also one of the front pages, so you don't have to make a different design for the front. It's going to be the exact same design for the front and the back, so really nice and easy and consistent. What I went ahead and I did for this one, I used the DCWV Garden Party matte stack. It's a really pretty stack, has some nice shabby chic colors in it, and I kind of stayed to the greens and pinks and brown tones. There's some tones of beige in here, and that was actually the least prominent color in the stack, so I wanted to have that one popped out. So most of my embellishments are those very neutral monotoned colors. So for the front, all I did was, again, I used a border punch to border punch the top and border punch the pocket. I added just some paper stacks in here, just some simple cuts that I took. So basically it's I believe the paper stacks are 6.5 by 4.5, so I just cut them exactly in the middle and glued one here. I went ahead and did the exact same thing inside. I did some simple stitching. I used some seam binding to make these bows. I added a few of these rhinestone embellishments and this really pretty I Am Rose flower. These are just some photos that I cut from a vacation that we just went on, and I just tucked it in there just for you guys can see how it I was envisioning this project. And then these were simply the extra scrap from the paper. So remember, the paper was 12 by 12 and we cut it to 9 by 12. So we had a couple of inches left over, right? So it's kind of just a strip that looks like this, and all I did was I simply cut it and then I snipped the edges so that it has this little look, right? And then I just used the border punch on the bottom. Really easy. Tied a little ribbon, added a few little flowers. Easy does it. And then I'll write something in here, journaling, and include it inside the pocket. If you want to add some sentiments with your stamps, you can do that as well. There's lots of real estate on here. Then when you open it up, I went ahead again and I put more of those matte stacks, and everything in here is glued with my Hallmark 450 quick dry adhesive. This is the only thing I'll use on my mini albums. I want my mini albums to be able to be touched and played with and looked at. That's the purpose of them. So I don't want any of them falling apart when my friends are looking at my albums. So this ensures that these papers are never falling off. I mean, no matter whether there's heat or moisture where you live, they're not coming off. So this is perfect for gluing down your papers on these types of projects. For this right here, I went ahead and I used the Hallmark tape runner. like this, and all I did was I put a little strip of tape runner and I just kind of ruffled this seam binding on here. The pearls right here are glued on with some gemstone glue. Really awesome product to use for gluing down your rhinestones and your pearls. On the next page, again, I kept it really simple, just glued on these beautiful I Am Roses. I painted a little bit on here so you see it has this shimmer, and I added this beautiful little rhinestone embellishment. These laces right here are a sweet gift that I got from Carla001 for my birthday, so I finally used them. Thank you so much, Carla. And it's just a simple little dainty, beautiful lace that just added a really nice touch to this page. I didn't add a lot again because I wanted to keep spaces, so if I wanted to journaling or if I wanted just to take, let's say for example, cut one of these little circles and just put a little sentiment or something, or just some words and some dates, I can do that. So I have enough real estate for that. And again, the pockets are available so you can put whatever you wish inside them. You notice here that when I made the holes with my crocodile, I also put a little grommet. That's not required. I just did it because I had them and they were cute colors, so I used them. On the next page, again, just the papers glued on with the Helmar 450 quick dry adhesive. I grabbed this beautiful lace, another one that was given to me by Carla. This beautiful I Am Rose, this curly leaves. These are just the leaves, and I added a little embellishment, a button and a pearl in the center, and then these just little green leaves on here again. Then on the next page, all I did was I put kind of just like a border of flowers, and then I had these fun little leaves that happen to coordinate with the colors. They're browns and pinks and beiges, so it worked perfectly for this. And then again, just little pearls in the center. And then for the back page, again, really simple. Just glued on the two halves of the mat stack. And then there was this beautiful little flourish on here. Kind of looked like vines. And I said, why not let me tie that into my design? So all I did was I added 3 flowers so that it looks like it's part of the design, and some simple little pearls. So you guys can see that this is a really easy project to put together. Lots of fun. You can use it for just any any holiday or special occasion. I really like making these kinds of things and not adding any sentiments or any names or anything, and just having them around so that if I have to give a birthday present or a Mother's Day gift or a graduation gift, all I have to do is add the names or add the sentiments or add the happy birthday themes later on. So just keeping them very, very generic so that they're available for me to reuse for any occasion. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video on how to make this garden-inspired photo pocket mini album, and I look forward to sharing new ideas with you really soon. Thanks for watching.